Hey loves, today we're going to do a drugstore makeup haul. This is going to be pretty much all Wet n Wild and e.l.f. so it's super affordable. There are a lot of really cool new products out and I was able to pick a few up, so we are going to go through those, swatch them, talk about them, and then soon I will be using all of these in a tutorial, so I'm excited. Alright, we are going to jump in, but before we do, please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on my channel. Let's get into it. Okay, so maybe we'll do the Wet n Wild stuff first because I have it sitting right in front of me. I went to Walmart last night and I just got lost in the makeup aisle. I was like, oh my gosh, they have some of the new things. So excited. So the thing I was most excited about is this new loose highlight. I think it's in I'm So Lit. I'm So Lit. Yes, this packaging is beautiful. You get so much product in here. Oh my goodness, you guys. I can't wait to swatch this. It's still sealed. I haven't swatched it. Cute. So it's got a little sifter in there. I'm going to peel this back. I have become completely obsessed with loose highlighters this year. I feel like most loose highlights are super metallic. Like I've just had really good luck maybe. They're just so intense. And like, I don't know, I used to think that they wouldn't be as intense, but they definitely are. This is what she looks like. Let's swatch her. I'll swatch it. Oh, I'm going to swatch it dry and then I'll probably swatch it wet because you guys know that I can't not. Look at how pretty that is, girl. So metallic. Ooh, so here are the swatches. Look at it. So the top one is the one that I wet with the Hyaluronic Fix from Revolution, and the bottom one is just dry. Oh, that looks beautiful. That reminds me a lot of Strobe Globe. Of course, I don't know if it's going to be as intense, but this will be much more accessible and a little more affordable. I think this was like $4 something, so it was under $5 for this giant thing of highlight. So I'm excited to try this on my face. I'm very tempted to put it on. I just might. I have so much highlight on right now though. Anyway, I'm excited. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the concealer. It says that this is new Photofocus concealer. I think it's just a new shade. I don't know if they reformulated or what they did, but I'm pretty sure I have the Photofocus concealer. I could be crazy, but this is in Fair Beige, obviously right here. It looks like it has decent coverage too, so I'm really excited to try it. I'm hoping to do a full Wet n Wild tutorial and a full e.l.f. tutorial soon. That's why I picked up these new goodies. Super affordable per usual. I'm excited to try this concealer. The next thing I picked up, I'm not going to take it out of the package until I film, but this was in the new section. This was like $2.93 or something ridiculous. And it looks like it's got a really nice bristle brush. I love mascaras that have brushes that have bristles. I don't really like the plastic applicators, so I thought I would try this one, plus the packaging was so cute. I was like, why not? So I picked it up. I grabbed one of the new Mega Last Liquid Catsuits in the High Shine. This is one of the fairest lipsticks I think I've ever seen, like at the drugstore. So I was really excited because I love a really pale nude, as I am very fair, so I thought I would check this one out. I hope it's super pigmented. I haven't watched any videos on these yet. Ooh, this is a pretty shade. I feel like it's going to be more like a pigmented gloss. This is so up my alley, you guys. So my type of shade. I might put a little tiny bit on. Ooh, she fair. I love how fair this is. I love how fair this is. I often will mix concealer with any of my lipsticks to get them to be more fair because your girl's fair. So I'm very excited to try this guy. Again, only a few bucks. All of Wet n Wild is super affordable. I don't think anything that I got from Wet n Wild was over $5. And then I almost forgot to grab a bronzer. They just released new bronzers. This is the only one I saw that didn't have any shimmer in it. It looks a little bit dark for me, but I'm going to give it a go. I can use a light hand, plus I do like a really intense contour, so hopefully this one will work. It was the least warm and only matte one, so I was like, we're gonna go for it. I think that they released 4, maybe I'm crazy, but there was only 3 at my Walmart, so I just went with it. As long as it doesn't swatch super orange, I think we'll be okay. Hopefully it doesn't apply to the face super orange. This is in Sunset Striptease. Don't see, it might have like, it might be a satin. Ooh, she kind of looks like she's satin. Let's see. Okay, well, we might be able to make that work. It's more neutral really than warm. It looks kind of warm on my monitor, but I feel like it might be okay. It might be okay. I can at least use it as an actual bronzer, not really as a contour. I was hoping to use it as a contour, but if I can't use it as a contour, that's cool. All right, so those are all of the things that I picked up from Wet n Wild. Now let's look at the new e.l.f. stuff that I got. So they sent a couple things that I didn't order. And it must have been a free gift, but I don't even remember knowing there was a free gift. I don't know if I have this. They sent an eyeshadow palette in Need It Nude, which I'll open in just a second and show you. And then some of these eyeshadow applicators. I love sponge tips. I know they're like taboo and most people won't use them, but I love them for packing on lid shades. I feel like it's a really nice alternative to using your fingertip. And because of the shape, it's really easy to get into the inner corner, especially if you have a smaller lid like I do. So I do find use for these. They're great with ColourPop, Super Shock shadows, a lot of metallics. Sometimes I'll use them with glitters. So I'm excited to have some of these, and they look like they're going to be pretty firm, which is nice. And it's just a nice neutral palette. Swatch a couple. Ooh. Oh my, well, one of the shadows literally just fell on the floor. I don't think it broke though. Okay, so I'm going to not hold it up. One of the few that I actually just swatched fell out. But yeah, it's just neutral palettes. I won't go through and swatch too many of them. I guess I'll swatch a couple more just so you can kind of get a feel for it. I guess there's some cool tones. It looks pretty. Hey, let me know if you guys want a neutral look or a bright look for the e.l.f. tutorial that I do. Though I think it's been quite some time since I've done an e.l.f. tutorial, and the last one I had mint green hair. I think I did a green look. So let me know. I have quite a few palettes, so I don't have to use this one. They just sent this one. Okay, so now onto the items that I actually purchased. They just dropped a new concealer, and I'm so excited. The shades look really, really fair. I was able to get the lightest shade. I don't know if it's supposed to be a Shape Tape dupe. You can see from the image on the side that it's got one of those really big wands like Shape Tape does. Can you imagine if this was a Shape Tape dupe? Ooh, but I feel like a lot of brands are doing the doe foot, the big doe foot applicator. She is pale and pigmented. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let me know if you've tried this yet. I cannot wait to try this. That looks so nice. So I guess it's supposed to last for 16 hours. What is this even called? Maybe I should tell you. 16-hour camo concealer. But that is some pigment. That is some pigment. She's pale. Like that could even be possibly too pale for me, which is crazy. Girl, I'm excited. I was able to pick up one of their Flawless Finish foundations. This is not the lightest shade, but I've learned lately that because brands are getting so much better at putting out lighter shades, sometimes I'm not the lightest shade anymore, which is crazy because I am super fair. When I had the Pantone test done at Sephora, I was 1Y01, which is literally the lightest shade that they can give you. But this one actually looks like it might be fine. I think we might be fine. If not, I can always mix it with something. That's what I figured. Especially with such a pale concealer, I think will be totally cool. I'm trying to twist it and it pops off. It's got a pump, so that's exciting. Let me see. Did I ever tell you this is in shade Pearl, which I think is the third shade. I think there's two very fairs, and I think this is the first fair shade, so fair with neutral undertones. Oh, I think we'll be okay. I think she'll work. She looks a little bit yellow, but I definitely think that we'll be able to make this shade work, so that's exciting. Super big props to both e.l.f. and Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild has a super fair foundation as well. I cannot wait to try those. Hopefully I can wait until a video, because I like doing first impressions, but if you guys want more of a tutorial, I guess that'll be cool too. And then the next things I was super excited about were two of their new highlighters. They came out with two new formulas. I'm not sure how long the metallic flare highlights have been out, but they can't have been out that long. This guy is in white gold. I had to really pare this order down. I wanted to order so much. I put everything in my cart and it was like $80. And I was like, $80 on e.l.f. is crazy. That's so much stuff. So it has really basic packaging, which I mean, that's how e.l.f. really partially gets away with having such a low price point. I don't even remember how much all of this was, but everything again was super affordable, probably under $5, maybe $6. I think the foundation may have been $6, but this highlight, this is what it looks like. Ooh, she pretty. I have worn this and it's beautiful. I do have to kind of layer it up to get my sort of intensity, but look at that. That's without any fixing spray or anything. And honestly, it looks just as beautiful with or without a fixing spray. I like to use one because I do feel like it keeps my highlight on longer throughout the day. And I think I used the like e.l.f. post-workout spray is what I had upstairs. So I just spritzed my brush with that and it was beautiful. Look at that. I think there's one more kind of fair shade. And I think that I might need to pick it up too because this is beautiful. And then this guy, look how cute he is. He's so cute. The packaging's cute. They've been just killing it. This is the Moonlight highlighter in Glow. I think it's supposed to have a cloud-like texture. So I think it's the Glow highlighter in Moonlight. I don't even remember, but this is what the back looks like. And then this packaging's actually really cute. I think this is super cute with like the pink bottom. I swatched this and I was just like blown away. It kind of feels like a Super Shock cheek, if that makes any sense, if you know what those feel like. And it's the bottom one. This one also is super metallic, just like the metallic highlighter. Not quite as metallic, but look how beautiful that is. Imagine mixing those two. Oh, they're so pretty. So, so, so pretty. The last couple things I picked up are brow products. I am always looking for a new brow pencil. I'm one of those people that is just never content with their brows. I went back to my Anastasia Dip Brow and I have been feeling that lately. I used the ColourPop Brow Boss and Taupe today and I love that, but I thought I would give this one a try because they came up with one that looks like the Brow Boss and the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is my favorite type of brow pencil. And then I've been obsessed with brow gels, and this is a volumizing fiber gel, the Wow Brow and Taupe. So these are both in Taupe. That's kind of my safe shade that I feel like I can wear if my hair's pretty much any color because it's very neutral. So it works really well with my ash blonde hair right now. This is what the packaging looks like. It's super basic but cute. Let me see with the brush. I hope it's tiny. Yes. Tiny little brush, and it looks really fair, which is really good for me because I have super dark brows because I'm naturally a dark brunette. So I'm excited to try this little guy. So just like most pencils like it, it's got a spoolie, it's got the top, it's nice and thin and precise, which I love these because one of my brows kind of dips up more than the other one. One's more straight and one dips up, and I like to make them even and more straight because it's just too much work to give the other one like a swoop, and I like straight brows. I'm down with it. A brow pencil like this will be really great. I'm going to swatch this. Oh no, she's got some pigment. Good. Right there. I think that's going to be perfect. And I like when, this one's kind of harder. I like when they are like that, kind of a drier formula, because when they're wet, I feel like I get way too much pigment on my brows. And I like to kind of work slow because brows are my weak point. I will never be very good at brows. You guys, I've gotten a few requests for a updated brow tutorial. Let me know what kind of brow tutorial you want. Do you want like a natural brow, a dramatic brow? Let a girl know. All right, loves, that is everything that I picked up from the drugstore. The e.l.f. stuff I did order online. The Wet n Wild stuff I got at Walmart. They're both drugstore brands, and I'm pretty sure that you can find most of these products in store somewhere. Obviously, e.l.f. is sold at Target, but I am super excited about a lot of these products. Let me know which ones, if you want the e.l.f. tutorial first or you want the Wet n Wild tutorial first. I'm excited. I feel like I kind of want to do the e.l.f. one first just because I haven't done an e.l.f. tutorial in so long. I'm going to stop rambling. Again, I'm super excited about pretty much everything I picked up. The only thing that I'm worried isn't going to work is the bronzer, and then with foundation, you just never know. I'm very, very picky. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it if you could because it's helped me out so, so much. Let me know if you want more of these like small drugstore hauls because this is something that I can afford, and like brands like this or ones that I can't afford. We do have another Revolution haul coming very soon. I just placed actually two orders. There will always be Revolution, but I think that you guys seem to really like e.l.f., Wet n Wild, Beige Cosmetics. There's so many brands that you guys love. Let me know, as always, which ones you want me to try out. All right, I'm going to stop rambling. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Look at it. The top one is the metallic one. I mean, what? You just look at your hair, and you're like, I don't know what's happening with my hair today. So discombobulated. Can't get it together. So I keep looking. My hair looks weird. Cute. Put him back in the box because I got stuff. Walgreens. CVS. I don't know. Try it. It's hard to try anything else, but I'm excited to try this again. It was the Flawless